All right, good morning. So, Green Day recap here. I'm up just under $6,000. Not bad for 30 minutes of trading. It's 10 past 10. I'm happy with that. As it turned out, I was trading on my mobile hotspot today. So I was trading on about 1 megabit per second, and wasn't really a problem. I didn't even notice it until I was done trading. Actually, I was like, internet seems fine. But I was on my hotspot. I thought I was on the hotel Wi-Fi, but I guess my computer paired with my phone because the Wi-Fi I had no signal in this little room that I decided to trade in. I needed a quiet space. Family vacation, day 2. Wish me luck. So enjoy the recap today. As always, trading is risky. My results are not typical. Most beginner traders lose money, so I encourage you to trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. And please hit the thumbs up for this video, and I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. And at some point this week, I'll upload a video of my traveling trading station, so stay tuned for that. All right, see you guys soon. All right, so I'm going to do a recap here, break down the trades from this morning, up just under 6,000. I gave back about 1,200 off my high. I was up about 7,300, I think, at the highest. So gave back a little bit, and looking at TCAT now, feeling a little FOMO on it, but just kind of steering clear because this one has gotten me a couple times. I was red on it on Monday. I lost 9,000 on it. I was just looking at it at 34. Now it's at 35, but, well, it drops back down there to a low of 34.30, so choppy stuff. I don't want to get caught in the chop. I want to be grateful for the gains, trading on the road, on vacation, on my traveling trading station, which is 1 laptop, 2 USB monitors. I'll do a video, and I'll put it on YouTube of my current traveling trading station. But anyway, so gap scanner today, pretty light. The 2 stocks I traded, neither were on the gap scanner, actually BTX was gapping down 9%. However, this one made a big move yesterday, big move without me. And this morning it pulled back and bounced right off these yellow lines. I took a dip off those levels. We got a nice breakout up to 25.89. And then I gave back a little bit trying to do a dip at the volume weighted average price right here. However, those of you guys who were tuned in for the whole trade, you'll note that after this breakout, right around here, I said, okay, guys, I'm up 7,000. I'm going to reduce my share size from 6,000 shares down to 3,000 for the rest of the day. And so fortunately on this loss right here, I was only holding 2,000 shares. I wasn't even in full size yet. I was doing a dip trade. A starter was 1,000, then added another 2,000. And so giving back 1,200 off the top is reasonable. I'm okay with that. Now, if I had had 6,000 shares, I would have been giving back probably 3,000 off the top, and that's where I'd start to feel a little more frustrated. Why didn't I walk away sooner, right? So BTX at the open gave a trade opportunity. First, there was like a quick break over 23 up to 24, then it drops back down, then a bounce off of 21.50, then a rip and curl through 23.50 again through 24 into a halt, then a dip on resumption and a squeeze up to just under 26. But this 25.88 level was what I had mapped out as resistance, 25.89, and it was resistance to the penny. Now, later today, if it can break that level, I would expect a move back to the next resistance level, which is 27.15, and then up to 27.77, and then maybe you'd see a move up to 30. It might happen, but it's going to happen without me. I'm going to take my money off the table and try to be grateful for the gains. Right now, this has not been a good month for me, obviously. However, it could very easily have been a fairly big red month. And right now, it's a small green month. So small green month is better than a big red month, obviously. And I typically have 2 to 3 red months a year. And this is a month that I pretty easily think could have been the red month here in the first part of the year. And I'm trying to keep my head above water. So I am trading with smaller share size. I'm on my traveling trading station. I'm on vacation. I'm trading on hotel Wi-Fi. And I'm grateful for the $5,996.90 of profit. That's a terrific day, all things considered. Hey, if I was averaging $5,900 a day, that would be over $1 million a year. But remember, your daily average, of course, factors in your red days. So if you're averaging 5,000 a day on green days, well, how often do you have red days, and how big are those red days? So your actual end of year profit will never be your daily goal times the number of trading days in a year. You have to factor in that you will have red days, and that will detract from your gains. I will say that I got kind of lucky with this hotel. You never know. But when I did a speed test last night on Wi-Fi, I was pulling in 550 megabits a second. So they've got a fiber line here, and the internet was ripping. So very pleased with that. That's a surprise. You don't always get that. And actually, for what it's worth, and this is sort of the variance of hotel Wi-Fi, as I'm running it right now, you know what? Oh my God. Okay, so look at me, I'm such an idiot. So right now I'm at 2.3 megabits per second. You know why? I have no Wi-Fi in this little room that I'm in, and I've been trading on my phone. I'm paired to my phone. I've been trading on my phone all morning. Wow. So there you go. 550 kbps. But it didn't really make a difference. Honestly, it doesn't. For me, trading is pretty quick. It would be more difficult to stream a Netflix show than to trade in terms of on this low data. But I did the speed test, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna set up the trading station, and that was last night. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to find a really quiet spot where I can trade, where my kids aren't going to be coming over and pounding on the keyboard while I'm trying to take trades. And so I came down here in this little kind of, I don't know, whatever you call it, this little room, and I didn't actually check the internet this morning before I started trading. So that was a rookie mistake. But so I'm on my Wi-Fi, or on my hotspot on my phone. So I probably will move tomorrow and trade in a different area of the hotel, but that's fine. So, or I could just trade here, but then I'm using my data. So, so this is where I finished today. A green day, a little bit of I don't know. MVIS was choppy. BTX is a head and shoulders coming back down. CRTD has been moving up a little bit. I see it hitting the scans now, but it's below the 200 moving average. It's got a little bit of an issue. So I'm just trying not to push it. And I'm glad I was on small share size today, because I always have my hotspot ready to go as a backup in case Wi-Fi goes down. I occasionally will trade on it, but usually I don't, because it's not that fast. So, that's the problem with Wi-Fi. You might have really good signal because you're sitting right next to the router, and then you go trade somewhere else, and all of a sudden your signal's terrible, which obviously was the case here. So anyways, that's it for me. Expect some videos this week on my little vacation here, traveling trading station. I'll upload a couple others, so stay tuned. I've got some pictures and stuff I'm posting over on my Facebook channel, Facebook page, so you can check those out as well. As a reminder, I don't private message anyone. So if you start seeing private messages from someone saying they're me and they'll, invest for you in Bitcoin, that is a scammer. Don't fall for it. All right. Sometimes people fall for that. So, so that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. As a reminder, as always, trading is risky. Most beginner traders lose money, and my results are not typical. So you should trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. And I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. And that right there was an entire video with no ads. I don't monetize my YouTube channel with video ads, which means you guys get to enjoy the content. But do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and let YouTube know that this channel is the channel to watch if you want to learn about day trading.